Yeah, that started well. Oops. It's another morning, early morning here in northern Thailand, 7:15 Thursday. It's not really a beautiful morning because it's overcast and it's actually trying to rain a little bit, but it's in the rainy season, so it's not very strange. Oh, tracks. So there are more people riding here, that's good. So this is the first ride back after hurting my herniated disc again. I didn't hurt it while riding, so that's even more boring to do it in your everyday life. And today I thought I should ride very slow and careful, so I just see if the back is okay. And for that reason, I took the Kawi. And if that is a good thing to do or not, I don't know. Since it's very tight and slow here, but at least it will go very slow. I believe the gearing will be pretty off for this kind of riding. I would like to have I would like to have a smaller one tooth smaller sprocket in the front. Yeah, that started well. This is what I'm a little bit concerned about with this one. Stalling it. And of course, e-starter would be nice. I'll probably have to go a lot more on first gear on this one. But then the engine braking is insane. I'm not a fan of the engine braking. I'm more of a two-stroke guy. And of course I don't have mousses in this, so I'm running a little bit higher tire pressure to avoid flats. Shouldn't affect me too much when I'm going to ride slow. So probably not really a big deal. I also don't have this guard in the front, so need to be careful where there are rocks and stuff. And I haven't cut the handlebars on these are wider as well. And as you can see, it is tight in here. And there is of course no radiator fan on it either. but I'm not gonna do any of the hard enduro sections. I can feel I have a lot higher pressure than when I'm running Moosey. And of course this bike is much more aggressive than the Kamax. Okay, my first impressions of the KX in the jungle in this very tight stuff is it's harder, a lot harder than with the Kamax. Mainly because of the gearing, and I don't like the engine braking. And on the Kamax I have a one finger easy pull clutch, and this clutch pull is so much harder, so I'm not gonna be able to use the clutch as much because I'm gonna die, and I haven't been riding for 6 weeks. But it's lighter and nimble, more nimble, that's very nice. But I think I prefer a two-stroke in these kind of conditions. I have softened up the suspension quite a lot, even more than when I'm doing the little bit more faster and flowy trail riding. And here will be one advantage, since it's a 4-stroke, I don't have the 2-stroke pipe. I usually call this section the pipe crusher because it's hitting the pipe. This one here. I even believe that the ground clearance is higher on this one. Oh yeah, it's been growing a lot in the rain here now. I don't know if they've been riding it today or something, because the tracks looks very fresh. Need to be careful. Yeah, the suspension is really bouncy, even though I softened it up a lot. Yeah, I will probably appreciate the Kamax a lot more after this ride, because this is very bouncy. Of course, the harder tires is making a big difference. I should probably go down to first here in these tight corners. Oh. Oops. Good to wear a helmet. Washed out in front. I don't think I'm going to go up here. It's okay, it's wet, so it's probably binding the dirt a bit better, but it's very much soft, loose, small rocks and stuff. And with this tire setup, and that will be a lot of clutch work there, and that's hard. So let's see if I can go out here. I'm not sure. Maybe this is not where I want to go. Oh fuck. Yeah, now I want to have these start again. Okay. Have to go back and see if I can find a way out to the small road. Okay, a brake and let some air out of the tires. I can now understand that I feel that I got a harsh fall. I'm just utilizing half of it. So I'm gonna see if I can soften it up a little bit more. I didn't want to go up in the other direction. Okay, this is the end of this first ride in the jungle on a technical hike trail with the Kawasaki. And I have to say, this is the first time I don't enjoy riding this bike. But it's not made for this. It's not so straight. Suspension is way too stiff. I need to have different tires and moves so I get more feel. The gearing is totally off for this. I don't like the 4-stroke stall too easy, but the power, it's really nice. And the clutch is way too hard. so tired in my left hand and arm now. So I will stick to the amateur supercross track, and I have this other area where I do some faster trail riding. There, this one is really nice. But for this kind of riding here, it will be the Chinese Kamaz that is the winner. So this is it for this time. Thank you very much for watching and have a great day. Bye bye.